Okay, I just finished watching the two-night series premiere of House of Anubis. Well, they have been cramming it down our throats. Not only have they been advertising it on Nick uh, every single day, but they had the announcement in the corner of the screen during every show, it's like. Yeah, they were determined to make sure we watched it. Well, was the show rewarding enough for all that I had to endure of that? Well, I'll say yes. Now, I had to say that very carefully though. Um, Immediately, like right in the first second of the show, uh, I started to get the idea that I was going to like it. And the theme of the show is still not something of my interest, but the show has a perfect cast, which does compensate for that. Uh, Now, what it appears that this show is going to be, because the next episode is on Monday the 10th, and then they're going to have a new episode every day, so it appears this is going to be an English telenovela. And if you're unfamiliar with what a telenovela is, it's a it's kind of like a Spanish soap opera, but it doesn't last seasons and seasons. It lasts for just one stretch. Telenovela, it means televised novel, is what it means. I used to watch the Spanish ones all the time, the ones that came out of Venezuela, but there are no telenovelas that come out of Venezuela anymore, not since Chavez took over. At least that's my suspicion, because I haven't found any. What became of Scarlett Ortiz and Caridad Canelon and Eileen Abad? Where are they now? Names you probably don't know, but it's like they just vanished off the face of the earth. um, so, I may have to regularly tape House of Anubis, given my work hours, and watch them. But since it's going to be an everyday show, I'm not going to post a daily review of it. I'm just going to wait until the whole series is over. I've read that there's 60 episodes, and when it's all over, I'll give you my overall review of it. And I found on the Wikipedia article of House of Anubis, it cited another article which says the live-action show on Nickelodeon is always better than a repetitive sitcom. And I'm thinking, repetitive? Repetitive? What was repetitive about Zoey 101, iCarly, Victorious? The list goes on. And I never thought of Zoey 101 as a sitcom. I mean, sure, it had its funny moments, but it didn't give you the feeling of watching a sitcom. It was a story. So, we'll just see how this whole new show plays out. It seems that it's only gonna last for a stretch of like a month or two, and then it's gone, and probably a good thing, even if you like it, because imports, whether they're good bad or just so-so. They never seemed to fare well in the US, although I read that Nickelodeon actually did buy the rights to the show of House of Anubis. And I guess there's even more new shows coming on. A new Power Rangers show? Do we really need a new Power Rangers show? Come on, the Power Rangers are so 90s. And as my mother said, thank God my kids grew up before the Barney and Power Rangers era. And then there's that Ninjas show, which appears like it might be a mimic of Three Ninjas. So I'll just have to say, the first Three Ninjas movie costed my mom a car. Yeah, my sister and I went to see it in the theater. After the movie, my mom picked us up. On the way home, we got hit by an idiot driving with his leg in a cast, and the car was totaled. Alright, well, we've got a new Big Time Rush and a new Victorious next week. The new Big Time Rush is said to keep us guessing. I guess that's good. The new Victorious. I wouldn't be surprised if Rex survives, but I would say don't be surprised if they kill him off. The ventriloquist concept is really the only cheesy aspect of this first season of Victorious so far. And I don't think it's something that can last the whole series. Like, let's compare Zoe 101. Now, I don't think Victorious will ever surpass the greatness of Zoe 101, but let's just compare the two seasons, or the first seasons of the two shows. The first season of Victorious, even though it's not over yet, is already far superior to the first season of Zoe. First season of Zoe was chock full of bathroom humor, which made it really cheesy, and they did away with all that for the second season, and come third season, all the dead weight of the show was gone. Okay, so just tune in to those new episodes next week and then wait for me to post my review of them. In the meantime, back to work tomorrow, end of winter break. And quite likely more hours, which is good, I need the money. Not much time for guitar practice, which is why I'm going to get to it right when I'm done giving this review. And till next week, I am signing off. So long.